Alafia. I'm Philip John Nymark, the founder of the IFA Foundations of North and Latin America. And welcome to our IFA blog. Today's blog is about a subject that I've covered in the past, but apparently can use more coverage. It has to do with the area of secrecy. In my own experience of almost 40 years of practicing Ifa and being an Ifa priest, the idea and the use of secrets always points the way to me to evil, to manipulation, to bad character and bad behavior. Secrets are what pedophiles use to keep children from telling their special little secret. Secrets are what friends or people ask of one another when they don't want their actions or their bad behavior to be discovered. Secrets are a ball and a chain on individual growth, on the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge, all the things which Ifa stands for. Is there a secrecy in Ifa? No. There are certain areas of Ifa, no more, by the way, than a handful in total, and 3 or 4 only that I could name off the top of my head, where the information has a genuine strength or power that makes it appropriate to be shared only when the individual's growth and understanding and ability to use energy properly has been developed. But it is always there to be shared, even those 4 or 5 areas. But in Santeria Lukumi, for example, which is what prompted this, there are literally hundreds or thousands of things which are a secret. Afolabi Apega, the 5th generation African Babalao, who was my dear friend and mentor, used to say, what they don't know, they make a secret. But I don't think, in looking back so much, that it's not about what they don't know. It's about when somebody asks you a question, it is at least a probability that they are looking for a logical, rational answer. Not a simply because the parents' great answer to children when they don't want to discuss something or don't have an answer. And much easier to say, it's a secret. You're impertinent for asking. You're not ready to know. You'll speak in tongues. A carrot will sprout out of your child's head. Whatever. All the nonsense. Because as long as they can keep it a secret, they can keep you dependent. As long as you think you're not worthy of the knowledge or able to handle the knowledge, you will keep going back and back and back. And each time you do, the cash register rings. The sadness is that the way the world was constructed, and the way that we particularly were constructed, as portrayed and stated clearly in genuine Ifa, was that our survival and our growth and our ability to reach our destiny was totally dependent upon our accumulation of wisdom and knowledge. And if the very supposed examples of this process, the priests, say to you it's a secret, how are you going to grow? How are you going to survive? How are you going to really empower yourself and reach your destiny and reconnect to the ancestors who brought you here? All this, by the way, came from a lovely email from one of the people who viewed one of my posts on YouTube about Ifa initiation. And the tagline of it was, "When you were initiated, you were told of secrecy. I hate you mainstream false believers." Came from a young man, XX the specialist, XX, 22-year-old, who obviously believes in secrets. But as I said, secrets for the most part are destructive. An explanation is not a secret. Saying something is a secret is to stop all possible discourse, to not get into an explanation, to not justify the reason that you're not going to teach, for example, your 2-year-old to fire your rifle. It's real, you can point it out, you can show the consequences, you can talk about the specifics, but to simply say, that's a secret, why you can't use, that is to take away the child or the adult that you're talking to, or anybody's ability and support of their own intellectual capacity. It is better to explain, because in the explanation of why someone, for example, might not be ready, by giving concrete examples of why or what the consequences might or might not be, they develop knowledge, they use their reasoning and understanding, and they grow. But secrecy, don't tell anybody, as I said, has always been the hallmark of the pedophile, the criminal, the wife beater, whatever. As long as everybody keeps it their little secret, they can go on with their bad or evil behavior. Ifa doesn't reward that. Ifa doesn't approve of it. And if or when you are tired of being infantilized, of kept in a dependent, subservient, secondary state, then you will demand of your guides intellectual honesty. Because I promise you, if they cannot logically explain their position, that position is not going to benefit you in the least. Use your head. God gave you 2 hemispheres. One for feeling, the other for logical thinking. And Ifa gave us the ability to use the 2 of them at the same time. Until next time, love and blessings. For more information, see us on the internet at ifafoundation.org. That's ifafoundation.org.